My passion in fragrance started when I was only 3 years old. I remember that time my dad already started to spray some perfume on me whenever we go out together. And also I still remember that my grandmother likes to wear Chanel number 5. So whenever I smell the scent of Chanel number 5, I always remember of my grandmother. And since then, I've always liked to smell the scent of flowers, spices, and also wood. And moreover, my father he's doing flavoring. That's why I always smell the smell of flavors in the house and in the office. So that's how I've always attracted to scents. For me, fragrance is unique because it can connect you to the memory. Not only the memory, but it's the emotion felt when the memory was made. So it's the emotion at that time. So for example, like I've always remembered my grandmother through the smell of Chanel number 5. So that's the wonder of fragrance. Fragrance can transport you back in time and let you feel the emotions that was felt during that time. So that's why I've always find that fragrance is very special because it can make you remember somebody or some emotions that you felt last time. My idea and inspiration for Georgetown perfume came about when my friends, who are also my classmates, they came to visit me in Penang. They are from France, and then they came to Penang about 3 years ago, and they were looking for a special or unique souvenir to buy in Penang that they can remember something from Penang. But unfortunately, they couldn't find a very special gift, and then that's how they suggested to me, how about I do a perfume based as a tribute to Penang or Georgetown. And that's how the idea came about for Georgetown perfume. For Georgetown perfume, I wanted those who wear this perfume to be to remember Georgetown, the emotion felt when they come and visit Georgetown. That's why this perfume has 4 main accords. The first accord is the sea breeze. That means when they are near the jetty or they are taking the ferry to cross over from Penang, so they can smell the scent of the sea breeze and also a bit citrusy. And then the second accord is the spices, because Georgetown has a lot of spicy food, and the most important thing is Little India. Little India, you can find a lot of spices in Little India. That's why this perfume has the smell of nutmeg, cinnamon, cardamom, and also clove. The third accord is the floral accord. The floral is the hibiscus and rose, because you can find a lot of hibiscus flowers around in Georgetown. And the last accord, of course, is the wood accord, because Georgetown is a heritage city, and then you have a lot of like Chinese temples, Chinese gongxi like fu gongxi, which is made of wood. The heritage houses are made of wood. That's why we have put in sandalwood as one of the main scents in this perfume. For me, I need about almost 1 year to come up with the idea of Georgetown, because I need to study what is the scent that can resemble or relate to Georgetown. That's how I need to study the history, the culture, the social economy of Georgetown. And that's the challenges, because making the perfume is not difficult. It's the idea, the concept behind Georgetown perfume. That's how I need to go and research and find that the true culture, social economy, and also the history to make it a balance, and also while the perfume is smell modern. Georgetown by George Lee perfume is certified by IFRA. IFRA is the International Fragrance Association. So this is to prove that our perfume has the highest quality of fragrance oil, and it doesn't cause allergy to the skin.